One of my participants lost 4 patients back to back, high ticket, in one day. He was extremely worried about what went wrong in his patient consultation. He called me and asked the same. And I told him that patient consultation is a very important thing in a dental practice, because unless your patient say yes for the treatment, you cannot treat the patient. And in this video, I'm going to share 5 very powerful secrets of effective patient consultation. And I always say this, your patient consultation should not just be effective, but absolute magnetic. Hi, this is Dr. Sujit Pardeshi, international speaker, bestseller author, and someone who has helped more than 6,000 dentists to grow their practices by 100% to 1,000%. So here are the 5 very important secrets of effective patient consultation. First is your communication skill. Remember, when a patient comes to a dental practice, the patient always has the option of just getting the pain relief and not completing the treatment. Because dentistry is something where once the pain is gone, the importance of the required dental treatment is gone in the patient's mind. So it is very important that you should be able to communicate the patient very properly why getting the dental treatment done is very, very essential, and how, if it is not done, will lead to a bigger dental problem and problem to more teeth in the future. So when it comes to effective communication, there are 3 elements of effective communication. Number 1 is the words you use. I always say this, every single word in every single sentence in your patient consultation paragraph can make or break your communication and patient consultation. So you should be very precise, very articulate, very systematic, and up to the point when you use your words during the patient consultation. The second important thing in communication is your voice modulation. The pitch of your voice, the pauses you take in between, and the emphasis that you give on different words or sentences actually enhances the effect of your words during your communication and consultation. Third important element is body language. Your body language constitutes to more than 50% of effective communication. So right from your gestures, your posture, your eye contact, the proximity to the patient, and the appearance are the 5 elements of the body language. They are important. So the better you are at communicating, the more convincing your patient consultation will be, and faster you will be able to convince the patient. I want you to take this test for yourself. What is your conversion ratio? If you get 10 new patients in the clinic, you can put it in the comment. How many patients get converted in for the treatment on an average? So what is your conversion ratio is very important. Say suppose today it is 50%. Become very good at communication and your patient conversion should go to 60, 70, 80%. You will be surprised, your practice will almost double with the same number of patients, same working hours, and almost the same efforts. So communication is the most important element when it comes to patient consultation. The second important element is your presentation. The way you present yourself, the way you present your clinic, the way you present your team, the staff, the way you present the treatment, the cost of the treatment, and your success stories are very important. Remember, patient will always believe what they see. And I always say, no matter how good treatments you do, but unless you are able to present them properly, no matter how many cases you have treated successfully, but if you are not documenting it properly, if you are not able to present the before-after photographs, the videos, the testimonials and feedbacks of your patients properly, you will not be able to convince the patient faster. The presentation of the content is as important as the content itself. And therefore, your presentation should also be very, very effective and powerful. So presentation is the second thing. The third important element is your interpersonal skill. The way you connect with the person. your overall personality. And remember, because people always trust you, they can never understand what kind of dental skills or clinical skills you have. Because they don't know, say, suppose we are talking about a root canal, people do not know what is apical puff. Probably only what they know is chicken puff or veg puff. Okay, but apical puff is something, no matter how good you are at root canal and creating those apical puffs in every patient, but the point is, for patient, unless the patient trusts you, they will never be able to say yes, and they will never go ahead for the treatment. So you need to have very good interpersonal skills, and naturally your interpersonal skills is a combination of your communication, of the way you present yourself, of the way you talk to people, the way you connect, your empathy, and most importantly, your body language, your confidence, and your overall personality. So the better interpersonal skills you have, the better you will be able to connect with the patient. The better you connect with the patient, the faster the patient will say yes for your treatment, and the patient consultation will be even better. The fourth important element is the authenticity. Remember, people can see through you. So no matter how good you are, but if you are not able to project it properly to the patient, if you are not able to convey it properly to the patient, you will not be able to convince patient for the treatment. Okay, so whenever you talk about any treatment, that should be absolute authentic. People should understand that you are speaking from the heart. People should understand that this guy knows his stuff very well. So whatever are the limitations, the diagnosis part, the prognosis part, if there are any complications, they should be presented very transparently and very authentically to the patient, because the authenticity always wins in the long term. So rather than faking things, rather than over-promising things to the patient, start being more authentic, more transparent, more honest during the patient consultation. Answer all the questions of the patients up to their satisfaction. If there is anything which you do not know or something which is your limitation, clearly admit it in front of the patient, and you will be surprised. Rather than saying no to you, people will say yes, because honesty, transparency, authenticity is becoming a rare virtue in this modern world. So that's the fourth thing. And the fifth thing that contributes to effective patient consultation is the overall experience of your clinic, of your setup. Right from the moment patient enters, the way your receptionist, your team greets and treats the patient, the way you greet and treat the patient, the sterilization, cleanliness, hygiene, all this factor accumulates and keeps on adding to that +1 for that wow experience to the patient. And patient will be more comfortable, patient will be happier coming to your practice again and again, and that is what will make him say yes for your treatment. So I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I keep on adding so many powerful videos so that your patient consultation, your conversion ratio goes up to the whole new level. Remember the 5 secrets of effective patient consultation. First is the communication skill, then presentation skill, then interpersonal skills, then very important is being authentic, being honest and transparent, and most importantly, creating that overall experience to the patient. Stay tuned for more useful videos in the future. This is Dr. Sujit Pardeshi signing off as of now. I'll see you soon.